softly and gently in the background. Music playing softly and gently and melodiously in the background. Live prosperously, celibacy friends. Celibacy relatives speak Tamil. Humble to all good hearts. Hello dear brothers. Today, if you come see, the 6th day is significant. Brothers, for the first time, those who follow celibacy already crossed 100 days and 200 days multiple times. Starting again from the first day, the brothers come and create a kind of pressure. It may happen because cells are being wasted. Now breaking free from the habit, we are in the root chakra. Cells have gone and stagnated. Due to the reason, some pressure and heat. Feelings like this, anger or something like this. You might feel a bit uncomfortable. This stage, that is from 1 to 1, from 6 to 15 days in any case. If we get through it, then for a stage like a flat line, we can manage to some extent. These first 18 days, no matter what. Brothers who have passed away in any case. Whenever you see in the beginning, initially it is a struggle, but it gets better over time. Determination, strength and clarity are ours. As it comes together, life improves. We already know everything, don't we? Then you truly become an alpha. Above all, a Tamil society is a powerful one. Society comes to us in celibacy. Only if we are strong, our energy, we can only understand it ourselves. How are you all? Live prosperously? I am now. A brother came and asked a question. Then, the Siddhar song is an excellent song. Encouragement for celibacy. A song that can be given is a Thirukural. Brother posted it on Instagram. There were many questions and answers, so brothers, don't skip it as it is. Keep watching and live long. If Anna was in the syllabus with abundance, tell me what the bad things are. Have you heard about celibacy? While being in celibacy, if something bad is going to happen in our life for anything, we won't be afraid of anyone soon. If you say something, say it with words. Ignore it. Deep within their inner self. Let's pay attention to what they are saying. What difference does it make if it is just a sample? We are society. No one should come and use us. Have situations become impossible then? In our society, over 90% people who do not know about celibacy, because it exists. When the whole town is in chaos, we alone. It will be like tying a cow, a little detached from society. The same situation as it is will arise. At that time, the society looks towards us. We can also feel the attraction. So, in this, celibacy is mentioned. The subject itself is our identity. To the identity given to us, if there are people who are afraid, that is a side effect. We might not know the effect. We can do it, we can achieve it. If you want to advance in life, for everyone, celibacy is only strength will remain. There is no way to avoid negativity. Do you know how to get rid of negativity? To use this energy correctly. Strangers tend to get angrier. If you have come and seen a lot, how to tell this to someone? If you say something, understand it. Immeasurably infinite. Energy without transmission. Some may be minor side effects. That's why all the exercises follow the design properly. When doing it, there are no side effects. Not at all, truly in celibacy. Only the benefits are more when present. There is no way for negativity in it. How are you? Live prosperously now. This is Siddhar song Siva Vakiyar about celibacy. A very important Siddhar song. Everyone understands, therefore, brother, I will read what you said twice. I read the Siddhar song Sangi. 2 threads intertwined as one. How many humans are there in the world, dwindling and fading away? Avoiding both, the conch was blown. With the maiden of the beautiful breasts, united in love. Will it be possible to live like this, they ask? Live. If you come here with abundance, it's a conch. 2 lines, 1 meaning. If you see Aida and Pingala, that is, we always, in breathing, both nostrils are the same. We won't breathe properly in time. You will notice one thing on the left, the breath flowing through the nose. It'll be running from the right nostril. This is what you see when you come and look a conch. Did the 2 lines become one? The vortex comes in both breaths. They call it a connected vortex. It is like practices such as semen retention and the path where the Kundalini chakras are located. Has the path been cleared now if a snake goes there? A snake like a line. Having left the track, that is the pathway, that is the spine itself. If you come and see, it's the same conch. 2 strings, one, then this comes. The delicate braid like a conch with 2 strands. One becomes entangled, confused from uncertainty. How many humans are there currently now? I am watching the whole thing without using the tap. Look, avoid both conch shells. The strong wind that can blow the stream has now come here. The outside world experienced in 2 breaths. The life energy flowing in the breath further. If you came and saw naturally a mundane life like that of an animal, except our inward-facing spine. The method of circular breathing, that is the essence, through extreme practices like victory, Inner victory like Kundalini Vindu, the stream that exists as breath. Avoid the dangerous whirlpool and the quicksand. With the maiden, her breasts like the bamboo flute united with her partner. Could this be like this and come as one? A Siddhar's life towards the Siddhar. Such a sage attains an immortal great life. This conch will have a path to look at. Avoid both and breathe outside. Avoid and stay inward. Exercises integrated with circular breathing. While living a simple life, the bosom, has the girl become mature? Lustful thoughts women, banker, that is property divided into 10 parts. Any profession is fine for doing it. Let us take the maiden with the bosom. Is it possible to live together mentally? Can those who ask live together? He says that because it completely realize its power to those who have mastered it. Power of endurance. What others think of the leader? Ordinary thoughts are all of a child's. It has become just a game, hasn't it? If mutual desire, we can live together. Even without it, we're still living. We exist because we depend on nothing. The power to endure will naturally be obtained. Hello, live prosperously regarding this. I can explain for a longer time, but there is a lot. The questions and answers are in order. Let's move on to the next Tirukural. I really like it. Tirukural is great. It holds the secret within. Study and then proceed. Restraint brings eternal grace. The darkness that cannot be overcome. Live long and prosper. This Tirukural will revive. Everyone knows about modesty. This single line that bestows eternal grace. Just take a look at restraint. That means controlling the 5 senses. Avoiding the wastage of energy. Refraining from wasting life cells. Wasting the seminal energy in the celibate body. Not doing is the true essence now. Thus, it has been subdued, restrained. From within, meditation and penance like delving deeply into matters. We can call this restraint as restraint. Restraint brings eternal grace. If the mind is controlled, the 5 senses are controlled. If controlled, these adjustments will be controlled. If lustful thoughts are subdued, restraint. Can we harness the power of magnetism? Are there many beginnings within us? This is restraint that elevates divine grace. Cosmic energy is abundant within us. The one who begins is not alone. The divine power operates in conjunction with us. That feeling is only for us. Otherwise, it is present for everyone. Restraint that begins to be known is eternal grace. The unrestrained 5 senses. We can't adjust if it's out of control. I am unable to control in celibacy. What is discipline if it cannot be kept? He adapted to the environment according to his preference. It looks like an audit, then divine grace. There will be no magnetic energy. Without magnetic energy, grace will not be present. If we do not have grace, then what will happen? Unrest will awaken the deep darkness. This that is produced within us, from all the food that is being eaten, sustain the world with just energy. Face the 5 elements, must face the 5 elements. We have to face the waves of the Navagrahas. Subjects accelerate unlimited energy. What will happen to life if we do that? Life will turn into darkness. Look how wonderful he says it. In 2 lines, restraint elevates to divine. Unrestrained behavior will lead to great darkness. May you live long and prosper for this. There is another brief explanation of discipline. The discipline that dispels darkness is divine. Regain the humility to connect with students. This will lead to impenetrable darkness. The usual explanation given by everyone. May you live well, and may the next one live as well. Prosperous brother Arunagiri. He asked, I am 37 years old, marriage, not yet 25 years old, 25 years of habit. Is there a solution to this? Why haven't you gotten married? You are worried about 25 years of self-indulgence. Lead a family life for a year. Did you understand after solving it? Is there a solution? Only one solution. The solution is the end of family life. It's been 25 years since we brought it. What is there to live for from now on? Now your life, your energy, preserving without wasting, the mind, please make sure to buy it firmly from now on. Is the life you are living a meaningful life? In addition to gaining strength, for your society to gain strength, you transform yourself into a tool. Goodbye. Live prosperously, brother, from now on. From now on, think before you act. Look, I am 37 years old now. Beyond this, surrender your life to God. Let the path go as it goes. You stay. You have started to stand in your true self. What qualifications do you have to achieve this? Are you changing? All that is up to you. It is during the young age that they start to come and join. 37 years old is not very old. Thus, mental strength and celibacy. Come strong, yet with clarity. Live and let live. Next in line abundance came Brother Divakar. If you have come and seen, check the comments below. They actually came and participated. If you look at his experience, he competed for another brother. Even though he had competed, I read to inspire some people. My age is actually 27. If you look at it closely, it's masturbation. I was in a similar habit, tried. Celibacy can be followed for a maximum of 28 days. I did it in 2020 and then came back a lot. The method failed 1,000 times, then a lot. Thought I had become an addict again. Celibacy started in March 2021. I scored the first goal. If you see it's about controlling, somehow it has been 7 days. I thought I should control it. I controlled it a little more. When thinking about continuing, we got a lot from our celibacy channel. I did research on why this urge is coming, how to control this urge. What are all the benefits of celibacy? Finally, those urges are being created. The main reason for getting created, it's my mind that is like this, and I found out how to get out of it. The effort to overcome it, I had set a goal for 48 days. If done, 100 days will be crossed easily. Set your mind, do it. After that, from day 29 to 37, I struggled a lot, flat line. The problem lies only with masturbation. With mental determination, it shouldn't happen. I was there, then came on the 38th day. Look, everything has changed. I can't believe myself, so I came. Managed to control and adjust. When everything comes, it is very easy to overcome it. I was able to get through it. A state of not being affected. I had a breakthrough 38 days after that. Life was very easy. It was gone when I came back and looked again. I fell into the habit of self-indulgence after. Come to me, I desire you greatly. Started all stages, 7 days, 15. Day 30, day 48, day 60 for me. I have given a lot of gifts. Then successfully complete. I did it one after another. Now I am 90. I crossed the days, Prakashana. Set a goal to join the class. I have arranged it, my brother. Almost 60 days now. I think he has passed. Live long. Along with abundance, here are a few more tips. He has given, become celibate. Following celibacy benefits me. I have set up all the goals. Behind goals, I am transmitting the power of attention. I will be a book in 3 days. I read it to finish it. I will complete this and then move on to the next one. Personally, I felt God is near to me too. Help me anytime, God is with me. I think I have support. I believe that they will do it. I started, then came the worries. Everything is completely gone, isn't it? The mental strength to face whatever comes. I got it because of something. I forgot to mention, I came one by one. Marathon race. Brother Virar, I will run easily for 21 days. Now follow celibacy firmly. Due to the practice, it is easy up to 42 kilometers. Now I can run. Bonus tip when whoever I feel the urges immediately are, watch celibacy channel video. I will start, trust me for sure. I felt that the urge was reducing. May the competitor live long and prosper greatly. Happiness, brother, that is, Rome wasn't built in a day, great empires in a day. It was not built for a long time. Examples from many generations. Similarly, in celibacy, the energy gained is used in the journey. It means achieving success immediately upon taking it up. Obstacles may arise, experience will help you overcome them. Overcome and go beyond. Did they put us last? The way the unattached person is attached, all powerful to ourselves. Since Shiva is fully present there, what we need to focus on is us. Let's begin to connect with ourselves. In some instances, pleasure arises. When starting in celibacy, we'll start gaining resolve, live well, abundantly. Brother, if you come and see the next one, another brother has written it long. Journey of Nofap failure. I couldn't continue from there. It keeps consistently failing. Failed the first 7 days, now 13. I failed again today. Going back to my old life. How can I purify myself like this? Unable to control, sing the old song. I am feeling very tired. I know I can follow celibacy again. It might have gone beyond what can be done. Brother says 200 days. Having gone and come back. If you see in the celibate body that ignoring the benefits for 200 days, self. By indulging in pleasure, one falls again by oneself. If you come see, it will take 15 days, 18. Struggling to get through 20 days, he has reserved it only for himself. No, many brothers face similar problems. They are pretending, that's what I said. Deviating from the path is a test, this and that. If you do that, it's a big trap. Why do you believe it? I will be happy and strong. I am here, not lacking energy. We will only see, but we, in the celibate body for so many days, brought with discipline and focus. What if that journey is interrupted? We must always return. It's like starting over. That's why 1,000 days feel like 100 days. The year 2000 has passed. Even siblings should not have mental strength. What is the purpose of that? Only then it will spend. One should not waste in avoided circumstances. That's why in our modern syllabus, everything is enjoyment without ejaculation. Even if your life partner encourages you, without wasting your vital cells, even through artificial means, they have how to give pleasure to everyone. We researched subject itself. Why are we staying within ourselves, caught in the illusion of fleeting pleasures, forgetting very purpose of our birth in life? What do you think if you look at it that way? In a life where words have lost their power, just to avoid getting stuck, we thought and thought about the matter. We are doing it, brother, you yourself. There is an experience of over 200 days. Can do it. So for now, you come and go, missing in between. The reason for this is the proper way of life. What you did not create then. What kind of lifestyle is it at 9 for you? If you want to sleep early, sleep early. Wake up at the time you wake up. You need to do exercises for 2 hours. You must wake up, you should bathe in cold water. Some things come and grow teeth. If you want to do it daily as a sample, you should do it. In life, habits need to be changed first. Good things be made into habits. Then it should be made a habit. That will be the end of our life. Why should we take it and go? Ancestors came sun, rising before dawn, the sun, to sleep immediately after hiding. They are gone because it was all, there is a reason. It is in harmony with nature. Only when living harmonious life many things can be achieved. Because we are also a part of nature. Man is created by nature. That nature, the sun, if you say you'll come, it comes at this time and fades away then. Look at its flow time. Miss Agatha noticed all that and the same. A natural blow within our life. Only if you bring it, keep dragging celibacy. It is stuck on one side. Let it be. But before that, day to day. Life is this moment, this second with us. Put a seal on it. This is so essential in celibacy. I will be strong one by one. New cells are produced moment. From that emerges a new magnetic energy. From that, a new mind emerges anew. Mind, heart, it comes to us, and that there may be a lack of determination. That's why the seal of madness speaks daily. In that way, we are ourselves. Encourage until a situation for up to 48 days. Once you finish, you gain strength. You will endure until that situation ends. We must be cautious. We have to take care of ourselves, right? Live prosperously, brother. Do not lose heart. Take it firmly. You can do the next one. Brother Anna appeared in my dream at night. The long journey comes without a connection. Dreaming is like watching a movie. It looks like what to do. Is there a link to karma calculations? It's 1 a.m. I am meditating on time. Please clarify. Live long and prosper. Brothers, each one of you come. If you see our dreams merely the leakage of unnecessary thoughts? Some people coming. If you see that dream is in the future. What is going to happen? It comes as intuition. There are a few things I want to say. If you come and see in life, I might have shared it a few times. I remember my guru, Vetatiri Maharishi, came to me as a father. Guru Devar passed away at a young age. In some places I have been many times. I will truly come as I have said. If you see, I am my father's son. Since he left at a young age, even the memory is faint. I don't have it, but I thought of it as a father. Looking at each of his limbs, movements, and in every word. He says in every punchline, follow the deep meaning as it is. Must be done with extreme sincerity. Followed for almost 15 to 20 years. Don't take it too seriously then. Reaching that level, a certain intensity. You could say that the guru is like that. Go towards the Tirukkural until it makes us realize he is the best. There's no one above him. There was certain depth at that time. You see, for him to pass away, 3 days ago, early in the morning, I had some dreams came this 3 times. The dream that came around the time of the clock. I can't judge this. Couldn't do it for 3 days. Looking back, the Maharishi came. He has joined the divine. The news came just like in that dream. I faced all the issues that came. I might have mentioned in a video, please check it out. If you see, you might have an idea. Similarly, if you look at life, suddenly came. If you see in a neighboring garden, suddenly came to our house. Like slaughtering the cow that is present. What kind of dream is this? Such a dream. When you look at it, when is this coming? This also happened for about 10 years. I have been to India. When I came to India now, what will my mom do when she comes? Raising all cows. At that time I was in Chennai. I think I was there. Then came that. Suddenly, like a dream the next day, in the morning from the neighboring garden, came to a place for grazing. The problem came and became very big. It turned into a problem up to every confrontation. It has turned into a big problem now. The previous night, something happened in our house, destroying even a single living being. Dreams come to everything in measure. Woke up the next morning to the same situation happened now a little. Even if you had seen it the day before yesterday, a snake in our house at night. Like a dream, she came home, mother. Take it and go boldly just like that. They take it and throw it over there. Then comes the dream, and next that dream. We woke up in the morning, coming in the morning with a body like this. I can't do it immediately. What to do? We talked about everything but that dream. I didn't tell them about it because it's just a small snake, this and that. Because of that, on that very day, it seems the poison has spread. Touch them and take them to the hospital. Everything is gone, they are normal. Why do dreams come, Vayangalan? This is not a dream for us. Suddenly, many dreams will appear like a sample. It seems to come, but we can't predict it. Because it seems impossible to do. Every time we go for prediction, if you keep saying it, it feels a certain way. Did it happen or not then? When going, oh, is it there or not like that? That's why it is generally like a model. Because you have a dream within you. If it comes, necessary things will come. I can walk, there are a few things for me. Next day marks the beginning of 1 week of seed. A few things that happen in secret. I don't even know why I came later. In some situations we go and when I looked, it was elsewhere. We have been in all these places. Why does it feel that way? I have no idea. It was all designed by God, even to make that understood. It may already be. Just saying it is decided. The ancestors did not have, when a man is born, what are the things I gave as it was needed? He is created. They say, just like this, something like this comes various confusions of intuition. This human body is filled with everything, Judge. I can't explain it right now. Coming within you, this kind of dream. It's coming like that. It's coming like that. Now, how is it in your life? You are the one who should turn for research. It must be taken no person. Shiva is within an individual. Everything protected is by the Almighty. What does God have for your path? He has kept it subtle. The dealing between you and God, you need to find out what it is. Be patient in meditation and penance. Stay strong in celibacy. A clear path will emerge for you. When it settles, everything will be clear. So, a dream came just like everyone says. If you come and see, it is what it is. Science can say it that way, but however, a few things come up. If you look, it's due to the sky's magnetism, as something revealed by God. It is there, but we cannot reach it lovingly. The dream has become unavoidable, hasn't it? The matter that will be revealed to us only after was over. It seems that many have come to the dream. It happened due to the circumstances. When everything seems overwhelming, we need to improve ourselves further. Still coming into our lives, what more can be done to increase control? God came and said, okay, to this extent for us. He has given power to awaken and perceive. Then we sharpen ourselves further. To strengthen ourselves, delving deeper into the celibate body, just the determination to go, take it up. Surely life will be excellent. Live long and prosper. Next, the brother came one by one. They have asked a confusing question. Probably after finishing this question, we can conclude today's video. That is, if you come and see, brother, I am going to study for a degree and complete the degree. I'm leaving, but before that, one last thing. I am in training at the company, always in front of the computer screen. I am watching, I have work, caught but my eyesight. I've been weak, I'm only 22 years old. Sometimes the work pressure is too much. How can one meditate amidst all this pressure? Your ideas are very much needed. Then, if you don't know the work, it's terrible. What do I care? I have work to do. Even if caught, others are below in rank. I can't bear to see my previous love. From my life experiences, I have learned one lesson I have is that it undoubtedly goes, you should act as you are told. Because I didn't listen, now that I regret coming back with a sense of guilt, I have been trying for a few days. I will be fine for a few days. Beyond those memories, the thoughts of you, frequently the seal is stamped. For a few days, it felt firmly good. Then, nothing in life is permanent. They will say no just like that good. Are actions the only exception for you? Everything I say is very clear to me. For some people who understand no matter how much you explain, even if explained, it won't be understood, but that, in a way, I am indeed fortunate. However, in some situations, when the opportunity arises, when bad habits emerge the mind, I speak of you as a good person. It is better to regret doing something wrong than to do nothing. We can convert it into money. Nevertheless or otherwise, even so, evil and opportunity. Use it after committing evil in the situation. How much benefit they provide by using, even if you are a good person, this society will, in the end, he almost didn't let him live. The state of standing hands raised is what he sees. Only then everything happens. Who? If he is given that much power, it's fine. We are celibacy. Our state within our Shiva. If we can live our life, we should live it. The work of preparing the food we eat, he dominates us in this place as well. I can't avoid telling who he is. You know, nothing can be done. Is it impossible to stay in celibacy? Can't you do anything at all? Live long and prosper? Brother, are you firm in celibacy? Stand firm and achieve a complete name in it. Nobody's help will be available to you. Has the unnecessary situation been resolved? There will come a time when even hunger will be gone. You derive energy from sunlight. The state that is attained becomes a body of light, even when everything is within us. Everything is out there in the external world. Why do some people try to control us? The rule world, all great powers. They are moving, let us stay. All that apart, our weakness is ourselves. Why do we keep the world, we think we can save it. We cannot change the whole world, but we can change ourselves. When we strengthen ourselves, an individual maintaining themselves improperly, while doing the right actions, looking at him, those who do not get the words of others, even by observing the actions to extent. Did you understand? Shall we move to the next? What you said is a major problem. What to do when there is a lot of trouble? Do you know? When the mind solves the problem, I don't like to think about anything. Understand that the pressure has reached its peak pressure. When standing still, no thoughts come to mind. Has it reached the peak meditation state? I came here after facing a lot of challenges. I already mentioned it from experience. I don't know. There is no situation like this in Indonesia. If you come and see us because one, for a job, for a small matter, when starting at a company, going to Indonesia for the first time in my life. In religion, we are also extremely confident at the confident level. Terrifying yet confident at that moment. The interview we had at level 4, let it be or let it be a project. Everything we talked about is very high end. And they too consider us as important. Expecting a very big, for the posting range, the project, a 3-month project, I didn't keep us as a sample. They called us when we went there. What will happen, they asked? It is a very big, they call it the Kate section in the computer. Working in IDT, designing it. Jobs needed for 5,000 to 10,000 people. The necessary programming comes to the computer. Designing gives extreme pressure. Then only in that company, from almost 20 to 25 countries. They come and work, now we handle it. Going to act as its brain. Is that company brain dead? Is it possible to create a section for that? There are 50 people in the section serving as the brain. They are managing it continuously. They have taken us to set things right. Go. You were there at that time, at that place. The entire group and that team, the person leading is over 60 years old. Experienced Chinese person, then we there. Shall we go down there? The total age of the 50 people in the team? A young man, I am this happening. We have been talking for more than 10 years. No one there understands English, understand the language of the people there. We should speak accordingly from time to time. After coming to the owner there, to a few who are general managers, he speaks English clearly with us. Do that with the handle. No matter where you look, there is a problem. Suddenly, something was taken into the hand. They will tell us to do this by giving, it will take many days to do that. But this 50, getting a job is close at hand. Who is putting this immense pressure on me? If you sit, then step into that section. Even if you take it, it's not in the section. Within the organization, we have car and house. They gave everything at that time. Like a special expert, we are. When you go there, think about it. We have so much confidence in ourselves. We tremble as it approaches. What is the mind and body doing? What problems will arise if one goes without knowing? I don't know what will happen then. Do you know if we are completely in this state of mind? If I am here, life is just 10 days. What is the point of such a weak state then? If you think about it, anything is possible. We should not take the situation to heart, conducting research on that. We do not need material things, stay in Shiva state. Let's calm the mind into a state without thoughts. What will come if we reach a state of thoughtlessness? Let's face anything, regardless of the circumstances. To affect us now, we need looking at the matter, we will feel something. Don't want that old feeling? Then something new. Let the new one come, we will do it. Patience requires nothing within the mind. The state of stillness that surrenders us to the divine state. State of deep peace, deep peace. If you look at those 3 months, life itself is an ascetic state. Are the people over there okay? Surprisingly, after 3 months, this finishing project, I will move on to something else. When the environment changes, everything changes. Call the chairman of that company. Calling almost since morning. Convince me till the eve, they worked at the same company lifelong. Settle down, the salary will be double. We will do everything to that extent. Think differently than that. They spoke so much, it was a wonder. The reason for this miracle is that only God can make such miracles happen. Why do we let them mock us? Why do we take it personally? We take it personally. There is so much to take and take. All matters are in hands of God. After we surrender ourselves, all that, He has taken countless thoughts. When in a pure state, the magnetic field, the power is fully within us. I can't do it because I don't have the strength. I just finished reading. I have arrived. I am 22 years old. To face this world, I am celibate. Not strong in the body either. I feel weak now. What should I do? I surrendered you to God. You came to me today. If you decide to cut off the bad, did you look at it casually? Surrender to God without any wavering. What can I do after telling you everything? Do it at that time. Handle it calmly, handle it calmly. Surely a way will emerge. Do you understand? That way is available. This is all an experience for you. All these have become records of sins, haven't they? Some tips for outside. Consider this situation. To say it suits everyone. It may not be possible, but here is a small tip. Consider in the initial stage to remain steadfast in celibacy. Your life will become clear and stable. You can feel it yourself soon. When all circumstances are set right, return. The whole world has opened up, become normal. You will become a strong person. Face the world, live well. Brothers, that's enough for 30 minutes. That's it for today's video. I will answer your questions and doubts. Whatever it is in the comments or contact via email for training. For any related matters, please see below. The details are in the description.